That's why special teams is so important in this game. That was almost comical.
Speaking of that fourth progression, Mike Sanford said what really makes it special is we don't have the balance between the run-pass game as we want. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Ball is loose, and it's still loose. Unbelievable.
Florida Atlantic John Franklin III breaks through for a long run. He goes all the way to the end zone. Touchdown. Boy, Coach Lane Kiffin's happy. But wait a minute. Watch it again.
Not again. Come on.
Watch this again. Franklin drops the ball short of the goal line. Franklin III? What about Franklin II and Franklin I? You represent the family, boy. I'm shaking my head too, Coach. Man.
Now to punt it away is Nathan Snyder standing at his 35. Well, Snyder whiffed on it after he bobbled it. Football still alive inside the 15-yard line. Football still alive inside the 10. Miami's got it off the punt whiff. And then the ensuing scrum from Nathan Snyder will ID who finally came up with that football for on the punt cover squad for Miami.
And unfortunately, this is one of those situations that'll make the blooper highlight reel. And you appreciate the effort on the part of the Cardinals of trying to pick the football up. But one of the things that you do want to do when you're the defense is this: pick it up, scoop, and score.
Healthy, helpful for the Nuggets. Brewer behind the back. That's no good to Clarkson.
Is fighting for a playoff spot. Oh, Austin lost the handle.
No good. Marchand trying to keep it alive. He does. And throws it, and it hit Gortat.
Keep breaking players down, getting the paint, and see Dwayne Wade smelled that all the way through it. Oh my goodness.
And the second one rattles in and out. It's the last touch. Oh my goodness.
Austin dribbles through two defenders, and look who comes up with the basketball.
And he misses the slam dunk, and it's blocked from behind by Beverly.
Where they want to be in the very near future.
Ray Booker making the steal, goes down hard.
Right shoulder. Check out this collision. Oh, it's with Mark Ayotte, the official. Wow.
Devontae Graham. Carlton Bragg hits the front of the rim on the dunk attempt. Maybe he needed a dribble.
That's a 10-foot rim. He jumped about 9.5 feet. Season left for them to turn it around. And certainly, oh my goodness. Someone opened to Noah. Just, whoa. Oh, whoa.
It was wide right. That's a Florida State player right there.
Oh my goodness.
Rebound long. Picks it off for James. Oh, he missed the stuff. LeBron James missed the stuff on the outlet from Long.
The Clippers on the game. Caldwell Pope trying to negotiate. Lead. Whoa!
I actually think he was
trying to throw it off the board to himself.
Off the backboard and just lost control of it, and he went a little too high.
Shaq might have some fun with that one. I think you can count on it. Watch this.
Quello che all'altro. L'uomo invece è rimasto indietro.
Mamma
mia.
mia.
Cosa fa l'uomo? È andato a centrare la porta di...
questo si è fatto male.
Di Hercik. Mamma mia.
Questo è la presa secca, questo la rivediamo.
Ha sbagliato completamente la curva, ha centrato la porta con il braccio. Non una gran scena,
Questi sono due minuti questi.
2 minuti?
Questi sono 2 minuti per spostamento volontario di porta. Io glieli darei, attenzione, perché per me sono 2 minuti netti. Sveglia Bauchi, diceva anche qualcuno. Questo è il colmo.
Lo rivediamo. Vabbè.
Coming again to the Senators. It'll be their third minor penalty of the first. Letton gets to the Stars bench. And slowly they assemble. And we'll try to bring it up ice. Hudler with it, right at center. Draw pass. Look out! Oh no!
Just talked a little bit earlier about Jason Spencer being that guy that comes up the ice in a little drop pass. Right between both players of the Stars that are coming up through the middle of the ice. They're wide as Hudler tries to fire that one back. Right in his own net.
Carlson right behind the net as well. Whenever you get a chance to hit 65, you got to do it.
And look at the maneuverability of Carlson, sending in a teammate. They score! Bobby Ryan stopped on the first try, and the Senators end up scoring at 6:31 here of the first period.
Well, it didn't slow Erik Karlsson down any after he took that big hit, because coming through the neutral zone, watch the attention he gets from all the Lightning. He is such a good passer. Bobby Ryan is all alone. 4 guys converge on Karlsson, and then Dan Girardi comes back, tries to clear it, knocks it off the leg of Braden Coburn. So Ryan, even though he was stopped on a terrific save by Andrei Vasilevsky, he'll get credit for this goal because it was an own goal by the Lightning. But the problem there was nobody paid attention away from the puck. I know Karlsson's a good player, but you don't need 4 guys to go after him.
Through the middle for Marleau. Marleau stops, shoots, stopped by Bourgeois. Another chance, they score! Nazem Kadri with 1:05 left to go. Kadri's 13th goal of the season.
Chris Russell's played a heck of a game, and this is just bad luck sometimes. You just can't react fast enough. There's the shot. Chris Russell looks like he has it. The puck shoves off with the stick. He turns and fires, and Chris Russell scores on his own net. Turns, tries to clear the puck. He turns and shoots, and he puts it by Laurent Brossoit. That's just a tough, tough goal. And Chris, who's played such a great game and tied the game up late, feels horrible.
Sur le côté, Ozdemir, intervention défensive finalement de Goulfon. Oh, c'est pas possible! Oh, c'est pas possible ce que vient de faire Goulfon, qui a tenté de dégager ce ballon et qui le met au fond de ce propre but. Oh, c'est un énorme coup de théâtre juste avant la pause. Il reste
And here's the chance for the Eagles, and it's into the back of the net. Off the blocked kick from Wilson, and Ashland has equalized it at 2 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go.
Sometimes you play until you see the slip up, and Wilson is at fault in this.
Cut a little capper foul. Here's Ian Happ. He hits one hard on the ground. It's Rodriguez, and Happ had a blowout. Caught up in the bat. That got him tangled up in the bat. Hedges. And he'll pop it up. They're coming from everywhere in the infield towards the mound. Who's going to take it? Nobody! Nobody's going to take it. That's who's going to take it.
Matters now at first base. The first pitch to Daniel Robertson, lofting a fly ball to center. And Dyson, that ball hits him. He lost it. It hits him. And Robertson around second on his way to third.
And he's trying to regain his senses now. That just, McCann just flat out missed it. Ooh. So that's what happened to Everett. Jumped up and bit him, you know where.
Two on, nobody out, and Panic pulls one foul. Down he goes. There's nowhere to hide over there. Yep, you got to own it. That's what you got to do. You just got to own it.
That grass can get slippery.
Ball out in foul territory. This looks like a base hit, but Robertson stays with it. Makes a nice catch, and Marty ends up flat on the ground outside the foul line.
Let's see what happened. That thing almost went out there and hit the turf monster.
Yeah, he just stubbed his toe as he was looking at the line drive.
Here's Darwin Barney, and he continues to swing a hot bat.
4 for 4 yesterday, and he's off to the races and putting the brakes on. Oh, now he's going to go to third as the ball is juggled out on the track and the Orioles throw home.
I'm not there yet. Wait a minute. Somebody move the base. Keep going, Darwin.
And he's laughing even before he gets to the base.
You gotta laugh.
The 1-2. And he'll throw the ball. It'll roll. And he swung. That's an out. He swung. That's a live ball. And that is the end of the inning. So Burns lost his footing, but threw the ball anyway. And he didn't have to throw it, but he threw it, and it rolled over the first base line, and Fuentes jokingly took a half-hearted swing, which counted.
Beat the freeze. They give the contestant a head start, and then watch this guy in the freeze suit.
This is the greatest thing I've ever seen. Watch this, folks.
I mean, the guy had what, a 200-foot head start?
At least.
Look at this guy go.
This guy is beautiful. Look at this guy.
He thought he was going to win.
Exactly. Oh, it's where he belongs, right in the dirt.
Ramirez with the 3-1 count. And he jolts one to deep left field. Back goes Mikey Mato. Gets over his head and gone. Or is it? Yeah, that's gone.
Looked like he was going for a rebound out there. Ball was bouncing around. And let's see what it does when he goes out there. Does it go over the yellow line? Does it hit it? It hit the yellow line, and then he pushed it over.
Oh, that is really bizarre.
Look at it. It goes straight up in the air. So he saw that. He tried to catch it
twice.
Yes, it did.
Slipped out of the hands of Wainwright.
That's an
You don't see that every day.
I mean, my gosh. I haven't seen that in years. Now it looks like Wainwright and Molina may have gotten confused on the pitch that they were going to throw, but why would, if that were the case, why didn't Wainwright step off?
左膝盖位置这边的好球带啊！
我们先看到场上张兆的这一棒形成右半边的飞球哦，但是见高不见远，火哥这个球并没有办法接近手套里头哦。李德轩再过来帮忙，还是没办法完成接杀。这让打击的张志豪哦是逃过一劫啊！
哇，这个球在外野。哇，2、3位，等于说第一时间火哥没有办法确实接牢的情形下哈，你看林哲宪也过来帮忙啊，最后2垒的林威霆也想要扑去接哦。
火哥先是一次的in and out哦，球弹了出来，林哲轩的反应其实已经够快了，但是还是
机会，但是没有
碰到，没有接牢。
对，哇，2个都扑过去哦。